This is spinal extension using a 45-degree hip extension machine. So first things first, we need to make sure that this pad is going to be set up relatively high. So we're not going to be actually bending from the hips like we might normally do in this machine. We're actually going to be focused on bending everything from around the belly button upwards, and we're going to be focusing on the extension through the upper and mid back. So we're going to be flexing and then extending all the way through, and we're going to be doing that with a slight forward lean, so we're resisted by body weight initially, and then eventually we can work up to adding some load to these as well. So most important thing here is setting the pad height, and then we want to also make sure that we have the legs relatively straight. Now here I would probably like this pad to be a little bit higher, however this machine only goes this high. Starting in a neutral position, I've got my hamstrings and glutes and lower back all locked on. From here, I'm just going to see what I have available to flex through my spine and extend, thinking about moving one vertebrae at a time. And at the back here, at the top, I'm going to focus on driving a little bit of retraction through the shoulders to get the last little bit of extension, because I want my chest to finish nice and tall, and that is full extension. So I'm rounding back, down and forward, and then I'm focusing on bringing everything back up nice and slowly, pulling all the way up to the top. By the time we've completed a few reps, this is going to get very hard very quickly, even just with body weight. That is spinal extension using the 45-degree hip extension machine.